Well, good morning, everybody. This is, I don't know, about 8:30 Saturday. I think it's the 28th. Yeah. Well, I got a lot on my mind today. Been a while since I've done much of this stuff for YouTube. I think I've got all the issues figured out now. So anyway, thought I'd just talk a little bit this morning. Said I got a lot on my mind. There's something going on. Not necessarily with me or my family. We're all healthy, but I just have a feeling something's going on. Things I'm seeing. Of course, there's there's new stuff, but whatever's going on has been building for a while. I can't quite put my finger on it. I've got ideas, there's change coming. I think it's here. It's been changing for a while. I'm being pretty vague, I know, but I think most of y'all kind of feel the same way I do. All this with the sickness that's out there right now. I believe this stuff is real, but I also believe that some of the stuff that's supposed to be helping is not helping the way it should be. I don't know. You can feel free to leave me some comments. Try to be respectful, not hateful and mean and nasty, because we all got different opinions, and it's okay to have an opinion. It's definitely okay to have a different opinion than me. So I don't know, I am concerned about things. Last year when we had the big processor shutdowns, a lot of people discovered that they could go find a farmer and buy a cow or a pig and either take it or have it taken to a processor, a small local processor, to get it processed and have meat for a while, and I think they found out it tastes better, and that whole, let's call it farm to table, that seems to be a pretty common phrase, but that whole farm to table movement's been building over the years, and I think last year it kind of exploded, because when we bought the pigs, and the first ones, everybody said, well, you better get your appointment now, because they're hard to get, and yeah, they're 6 months out. With pigs, it still seems to be about 6 months. When we picked our pig up from the processor, I don't know, at the end of May, I believe it was. But anyway, they were still 6 months out. I sold a pig to a customer, and suggested to them that they get their processing appointment made right away, and they did. About 6 months out. Beef is a year out. Still yet, maybe even longer than that. But I'm seeing something that I don't like due to the sickness. One of our fairly local processors to me, I think I don't know, or they are, I don't know, I haven't talked to them personally, I haven't been over there, but they're probably 40-50 miles from me. They posted on Facebook this week that they were told by the FDA that everyone that worked there would have to get the shot, and as well as everyone that brought to become FDA inspected, that's something to remember. Everybody would have to have the shot, the jab, whatever you want to call it. And not only everybody that worked there, all the construction workers that were working on their expansion would have to be. And remember, this is to be FDA inspected. And they have a daycare on the premises for their employees. It may be to the public, I don't know. They all had to receive the shot. And everybody that brought animals in to be processed, everybody that picked up meat that had already been processed, they all had to have the shot. Now, and then they got a letter later saying they were going to be shut down on the 25th of this month, which was Wednesday of this last week. So, excuse me, I'm a little distracted. We got a tick problem here, and I'm gonna try to get that taken care of when I get done. But anyway, they received this letter on that they would be shut down and would no longer be able to sell or to process USDA inspected meat. Now, the thing that I wonder about is that going to include their custom butchery? Because when they do custom work, which is what most people like around here get done actually, because it only has to be USDA inspected if it's going to be sold. Just like my customer that bought the pig from me, the way it works is she bought a live pig from me, and then it goes to the processor, whether they take it or I take it, either way, it don't matter. I drop it off there, it's their pig, not mine, and then they pay the processor for their work, and that's called custom. Now, I don't know how that's going to affect that, but it sure is going to have an effect on the farmers that are selling at the farmers markets, because that has to be USDA inspected. Some of these smaller farmers that are still bigger than me sell to restaurants, they sell to small grocery stores, and even some smaller chain grocery stores, and some of them have their own meat store. That's going to affect them, and there's something not right about that, and I'm trying to stay out of the politics of the actual shot and all of that, but this isn't right. I mean, there's something wrong here, I don't know. You might want to start writing your senators and congressmen if any of this interests you. So, anyway, just letting everybody know about that. Now we've been gone off of here for a couple of months. Put out a video the other day. And all it was a little video. If you've seen it, a little bit of video of our chickens, some footage from the Lamar swine show, and we'll be going back there a little later today. I'm gonna have to get around and get my tick control set up, but anyway, we'll probably be going to the fair, and you might see some video from there. I don't know, haven't decided what I'm doing there, but I just, this is on my mind, and I lost a friend a week ago Wednesday night to this, and that's bad enough. It really is. But he left. He was 39 years old, and he left a wife and 3 kids, and they're in Louisiana. Now you're probably, hopefully you'll be seeing this on Sunday, tomorrow. And tomorrow, they live in Louisiana, pretty close to the coast. So Hurricane Ida is bearing down on them. We were supposed to go next, well, at some point we were looking to go down and help her and the kids move back up here. But now we don't know what's going on. We've been in contact with her this morning, and you know, just let me put it this way: her and her kids need your prayers. She depended on my friend a lot in life, and she's kind of lost, and you know, she's not sure of herself or what to do. And so if y'all would send some prayers to her, and you know, pray that this I don't know, just pray that they're safe from this hurricane, if you would, if you're a prayer. And another thing that's on my mind is, a week ago Thursday night, a really good friend of mine, you know, this a lifelong friend, had a motorcycle accident, and he got a punctured lung, and his wife got beat up pretty bad. They both were